What is going on, guys, the brothers, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. In today's video, I kind of got an anticipated video that I feel like a lot of people want to see and probably looked up. I looked this up myself, and I'm using some of the info I saw from like other content creators, from myself, from just playing the game. And I'm just going to give you guys my 3 top or best ways. I'm not sure what the title is going to be yet, but 3 best tips on how to just counter the brute dash mech robots in Fortnite Battle Royale Season X or Season 10. If you guys don't know, these were the robots that were dropped in the game. They have 1,000 health and they're pretty OP. That's all I can tell you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the 3 best ways to counter these. Starting with tip number 1, guys. This one's very straightforward, but right now I'm in creative, so you don't really gotta worry about creative. But I'm just gonna tell you guys this one really quick. This is probably the most foolproof way to counter brute is if you're playing in a solo, duo, squad, LTM, new game modes, team rumble, it doesn't matter. All you guys gotta do is once you hop in the game, just look at the battle bus, and as you're dropping, basically the monsters spawn, or the mechs, whatever, they spawn right there and then. So my best tip would be probably in a minute or 2, they're gonna be gone from another player. So if you don't want to have to worry about them, what I would say is just straight up just drop right to it. Either self-destruct it or use it for yourself. Just run away so no one else tries to self-destruct it. That way you don't have to worry about it, because the main goal is this way you're not countering the brute, but you're just preventing having to counter it. So that's a great way. Just self-destruct it, that way no one gets it, or just keep it for yourself. That's probably the most foolproof way, and you could gather up material quick with it, and that's the best way in my opinion. But if you happen to not get it, and a lot of them spawn throughout the map during the game, sometimes during end game they spawn, if you happen to not have one, someone else does, this one is kind of risky. But whether you're playing solo, duo, squad, whatever, and there's 2 people controlling it, I'm telling you guys right now, make sure you guys probably have like metal or wood. I feel like those are probably the 2 best ways. And this is what I'm gonna do. Basically, once you build like this and just keep spamming builds, the rockets inside the robot could go in you. Now I'm sorry I don't have another teammate like shooting at me for this, but yeah, guys, basically this is how it's gonna work. People are just gonna shoot. And there's just going to be rockets like that spamming at you. So while you're building 1 by 1, it's not going to be enough time. So what I would do, I've seen this also online, is literally just drop down. All you got to do is build a pyramid. Like, just build a pyramid in yourself. And if you just spam it down, as the rockets come at you, they won't be able to actually get inside of you unless there's like another mech or other people shooting at you. This way, the robot, it's literally foolproof. I've tried it in game. I had some people shooting at me. I literally just hopped in one of these. I kept spamming like floor and then pyramid, and the rockets couldn't get to me. So that's a very good way, guys. I feel like this tip isn't as good as the first one, but hey, if you're in that kind of pickle, that's probably one of the best ways you guys could counter this freaking robot. Guys, coming in at my 3rd tip, this one's very good as well, but I am in creative right now, and I went over to Consumables. This shows every item that basically you can throw, you can use for your advantage. It's not exactly a weapon. Well, I mean, I guess there's like grenades and stuff, so they kind of are weapons. But you can kind of use them to throw at the brute. Now, a lot of these have been vaulted, like, not gliders, forgot what these are called. Clingers, grenades, airstrike. A lot of these are gone, but what we do have is stink bombs. We have the boogie bomb, and we also have shockwave grenades. Now, shockwave grenades is one that I always carry in game, guys. The good thing about these 3 is if there's a mech or a brute close to you. Oh, also jump pads come in handy as well. But yeah, a good way is just, if you don't want to have to mess with the brute or the mech or whatever, just escape. If you have like 2 or 3 of these, you could literally escape. If you guys have a boogie bomb and there's a character inside of it, you literally toss it at it, and basically what happens is, as there's a player inside, they literally get tossed out of it, giving you an open shot if you got a shotgun at that player, and they're obviously not going to be near the brute, because if they go back to the brute, you could just boogie bomb them again and they're literally going to go flying out. Or if you have a shockwave again, you can like toss out. And what I haven't tried yet is, if you have stink bombs, maybe just toss it on there, because I'm pretty sure the stink bomb actually stays on him even as he's moving, which is going to be dealing damage to that player as they're getting in, as they're getting out. They're going to be losing a lot of damage, forcing them to have to get out of the brute. So yeah, guys, those are my 3 best tips. Either get in there as quick as you guys could, self-destruct it, or use it for yourself so no one else gets it. We're going to tip 2 with the pyramid spamming, that way none of the rockets get in at you, or just have any consumables or throwing items that you could have, like boogie bombs, to have the player get out of it, or shockwave grenades to fly out, or like a jump pad to get out of the situation. Those are the 3 best tips that I got to counter the brute and the mech, and I found that he's not that OP when you do these and you do them precisely. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I think that's gonna do it for the vid. It was very fun to make this. I feel like it's gonna help a lot of people, which I hope it does. Comment down below your thoughts, like, share, do all that good stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the way to 40K, and we're out guys. Peace.